This clip from Biden is literally one of the most depressing clips I've ever seen of him. The media, corporate media, politicians like to pretend like he just has a speech impediment. He has a little problem reading the teleprompter. Everything's fine. And the press secretary talks about how Biden has more energy than her, is running laps around her. They like to pretend like everything's fine. But this video right here tells you it's not a speech impediment. It's something drastically worse. I mean, I don't know if you've seen this clip of Joe Biden today, but it should rattle you to the core, to the point where you're just like, we have a problem in this country. He's clearly not the president. He's clearly not all there. And I know there might be a part of you that might push back, like, Derek, you're being over the top, you're being hyperbolic, you're being too crazy. Watch him very closely. He shook Schumer's hand, shook Nancy. Look at him holding his hand out to shake again, and still holding it out after it's all done. This isn't a speech impediment. This is something more serious. No person that is cognitively all there would just hold his hand out after already shaking someone else's hand. And yesterday, he couldn't put on his jacket. Yeah, neurological, exactly. This is the most clear clip of a cognitive decline and a health emergency that our president has. This isn't like, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like I laugh a lot of like the silly stuff he says, or he talks about controlling the weather. He talks about like not knowing he's president, or like not being allowed to speak. There's like all these like things. But this clip right here, it should weird you out. I mean, watch it again. It's just such a weird. It's so weird.
Now our great speaker, our partner, who all of these bills we've met. Now our great speaker, our partner, who.
Oh, God. We are so screwed. We are just so freaking screwed. The only thing that's funny is watching a clip like this and listening to the corporate media and other politicians talk about him running for re-election. No way. No way. Because this time around, he's not going to be allowed to just hide in his basement, go hopped up on all the vitamin B, all the Adderall you can possibly take, and have a debate. He's not going to be allowed to do that. He's going to actually have to have a campaign. He's totally gone. I know, exactly. It's just, it's sad. It's sad the fact that his family, his friends, other people around him are just pretending like it's not a thing. But I truly think that his cognitive decline is slowly going to get worse and worse and worse. And it's going to get to the point where it's like too obvious that even the corporate chills at these media companies aren't going to be allowed, even by themselves, to resonate and argue their way out expertly, saying he's totally fine. They won't be allowed, because there'll be more and more clips like this where he has already said something and already done something, and he's going to redo it again. And it's just going to be so blatantly obvious that they won't know what to do with themselves. Honestly, this clip literally is depressing, sad, and if you're not laughing, you're crying. Because this is who people decided to vote for. This is who people thought was going to save civility or bring back the adults in the room. There's no more mean tweets. Everything's going to be good. Imagine Biden in debates. Oh, it'll be horrific if he actually runs. Anytime he actually has a decent speech, you have to ask yourself, how did that happen? Because you get stuff like this.